A pesture and posture, a disgrace and waste. A pleasant wallpaper in an unfamiliar place. Why are you here if there's nothing at all? Why do you even stick to such a desolate wall? Your maker must have plastered a coat made specifically for whoever had been here before, waterproof like a boat, but still the dust clung to you, as if it didn't want to share. Looking around, it's almost eerie to see such a wall. Not crumbling or cracking, no sign of rot at all, though through the hall just before the broken door looked as if a bomb had gone off at its core, a war zone as if. But the wall had not a scratch or sign of removal or disposition at all, just scattered dust at its side, lining the hall. Had the dust just held on enough that whatever had been unearthed couldn't even scratch its surface? Even time itself, how long did this dust gather? I guessed, sat and wondered. While everything else fell to such a mess, why would this wallpaper not waver? The beauty of the design or paint? Maybe the thick glue that was stuck to it with care? Or did the dust somehow muster up the courage to save the wallpaper? Or did it cling to it simply because it must? The rest of the walls were barren and showed that time did age the wood. The foundation of the house had even begun to crack. It didn't look like the dust had done any good. No sign of struggle to let the mold grow or aid in the cracks in the wood below. But here was this fragile looking wall, almost like glass, with no sign of trying to fall. The pattern in the print still eloquently set. Gracefully the dust fell through the sunlight of the sunset. I looked closer. I could see. It wasn't falling at all, but dancing, flailing, as if in love with the wall. I took a breath. Just one breath was all it took, and I saw the dust struggle to continue to dance in this new breeze, no longer falling where it had, losing step, chaotically instead. I turned, started down the hall, to the left. Then without hesitating, I looked back, and there it was, a new crack.